And at 17 years old, man, it's a tough pill to swallow. Even though I knew it was my fault, it was still hard for me to understand that it happened. I wanted to put the blame on everybody else. But then God still had a plan for my life, just like He does for everybody, you know. So I do want to say this, moms and dads out there, you got kids that are kind of struggling right now, making a lot of bad decisions. Keep praying for those kids. My mom and dad prayed for me every day. I was 33 years old when I met the Lord. And like I said, it might not be in your timing, and it surely wasn't in theirs. I know it wasn't what they planned, but God has a plan for your kids' lives and for your life. So just keep doing it. And so for me, I still got an offer to go to a junior college. Went up, tried out, made the team, moved 3 hours away from school or from home. And honestly, probably wasn't the best thing for me. I remember finding myself right back in some of the same situations that I was in high school. And the day before my first basketball game, I tore 5 ligaments in my ankle and ended my basketball career. And luckily, another God thing. I'm sitting in my apartment my freshman year. I look over in the corner and there's a guitar. I go pick it up, start playing on it, and instantly knew that this was something that I wanted to do with the rest of my life. It just felt like this guitar was an extension of me. And I taught myself how to play the guitar my freshman year and fell in love with just the idea that I could honestly tell stories through a song. I could sit down and write a season of my life out and have a conversation behind this guitar better than I could sitting here face to face with anybody. And for the next 10 years of my life, I carried a guitar with me almost everywhere I went, playing for anybody and everybody that would sit down and listen. The guitar took me down a lot of bad roads though. For me, my dream then was to become this rock star that traveled all over the world. And I lived that. I lived that lifestyle. I got caught up in it. I was reckless, beyond reckless. I was one of those guys that felt like I had to start the party and to shut the party down. It was just who I was, and it was my personality. I met my wife when I was 30 years old. She had 2 kids when we met. And soon after that, we had a little boy and we had a little girl. And about 5 years into our marriage, I was in one of the lowest points of my life. And really struggling with where I was at, who I was, and this facade, this image that I created for myself that I felt like I constantly had to live up to. I remember leaving to go to Europe on tour with the band I was playing in. And I was going to be gone for a month, and she kind of came to me before I left and was like, if you don't make some serious decisions and change some things in your life, we're not sticking around. So I left just praying that God would do something big in my life. And a week into that tour, we're driving along in a Sprinter van, and our bus driver is scanning some radio stations, and I hear JoJo's band, Big Daddy Weave, playing on a radio station. And I hear Redeem come across while I'm in Spain, of all places. And it was like a lightning bolt hit me. And for the first time in my life, it was like God said, Zach, I see you completely different than you see yourself. And it was just the hope that I needed at that time. I remember the prayers from my family, my mom and dad constantly telling me that they didn't have any answers, that Jesus was the only answer. It all made sense in that moment. I remember calling my wife, canceling the rest of my shows, coming home from that tour. I remember asking for forgiveness from my wife and kids for all the things that I'd done and missed. And when everybody left that day, I just remember having this moment where I fell on my hands and knees on the floor. And I just cried out. I was like, God, I can't do this anymore. If you're real, I need you to show up and I need you to show me. And pretty much since that day, God has just been doing things in my life that I can't explain. And doors have been opened that I would never have thought open and never thought possible. So I just share that with you guys to let you know that, and if you're in a place right now where you don't think God can meet you at, let me just say, He can meet you anywhere you are. And He can take anything that you've got going on and turn it into something special. It took me a long time to realize that I was the one that was making it difficult. He made it easy. Had it just been for me, or any one of you, He would have went to that cross and bled and died for your sins. And once you figure out that you're never going to be perfect, you never have to have it all together, And there's so much freedom in living and knowing that He was the perfect one, and He died because He knew you couldn't be. And I live and walk in that every day, and I struggle. And every day, I pray to be closer and more like God. So this next song is just this picture of grace, of what God's done in my life, so many others. If you can imagine a table stretched out as far as you could possibly see. There's a chair with your name, sitting there waiting on you to come pull it out and have fellowship with you. He'll take the biggest mess that you are and turn it into the biggest message if you just